Don't know if you follow the NBA, but the Lakers kind of suck. And I've looked at all sorts of articles online about how to fix the Lakers, and none of the plans are any good. Russell Westbrook is basically untradeable with his contract. Their best young guy, THT, is playing awful. Oh, and AD is injured again. Shocker. But I want to know how to fix the Lakers. I don't want LeBron's career to end like this. So I figured let's go out and actually ask Laker fans how to fix their own team, because no one pays attention to the Lakers like their fans. But there's one problem. Are Laker fans smart enough to answer this? I mean, I put a poll on AM Hoops and everyone says that Laker fans are casual fans. Even my biggest basketball friends don't think this is a good idea.
No. They're complete homers. They're entitled. The Laker fans have been spoiled. I think that they've watched a lot of really great teams. When they don't, they literally melt down and they say stupid things. So they have that.
No. Probably some casual fans from, the Shaq era and the Kobe era.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really think too highly of Lakers fans.
Well, you better watch what you say, because you're on AM Hoops right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I look like such an asshole. I don't know what I'm talking about. I like the Lakers, and I like Lakers fans.
Actually, I totally disagree with my friends. I've got faith that there is a smart Laker fan out there. We're gonna find a solid plan on how to fix this team. Okay, so to find out if they're smart Laker fans or dumb ones, we need to have like a bandwagon test question. And I think I've got like the perfect test question to find out if they're smart or bandwagon. Who's your favorite Lakers center of all time?
Going Anthony Davis right now, obviously.
Favorite Lakers center of all time?
Dwight Howard.
Anthony Davis.
Gotta be Lamar or Powell.
So you go with Powell.
Yeah.
All right. How about you? Favorite Lakers center?
Shaq.
All right, that's a good one too.
Obviously, yes.
No.
You say Lamar Odom first?
Lamar
Odom was not a center.
But listen. I was talking versatile. In or other.
I should have been more specific.
Yeah, you should have.
This is my fault.
You're gonna edit this out, I know, but
of course. Okay, so some people did fail the test question, obviously. Now, we did have some good answers like Kareem or Shaq, and we'll get to those smart Laker fans in a second. But just for fun, how did that first group want to fix their team? What is wrong with this team right now?
Russell Westbrook.
So if you were to trade Russell Westbrook for anybody, who would it be?
De'Aaron Fox and Buddy Hield. I know it wouldn't be fair, but I want Damian Lillard.
Who would you try to get back in a Russell Westbrook trade?
I think Klay Thompson would add some value to the team.
Nikola Jokic from Denver Nuggets.
Okay.
I like him.
So you're going to get Jokic?
Yes.
Who else?
Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you got Dirk and you got Jokic, it's basically a championship.
Yes, sir.
I forgot the guy playing in Boston.
Jason Tatum?
Jason Tatum.
Okay, so you want to do Jason Tatum for Russell Westbrook?
Yeah.
Again, not great. And actually, the closer you look at Russ, he's not as bad as people think. Dude is taking under 17 field goal attempts per game this season. That is the fewest since his second year in the league. That is exactly how you want Russell Westbrook to play on this team. And despite taking shots like he's the third best player on the team, which is good, Russ is still averaging like 20 points a game. Obviously, the defense and the turnovers are still ugly, but if you want to blame anyone, blame the front office for bringing Russ in the first place. But from some other fans, we did get ideas on how to fix the Lakers outside of just trading Russ.
Try to ship Westbrook and then use THT as a trade piece if we have to.
I could trade Kendrick Nunn and THT. They're the only ones that have a non-minimum contract. So those are the only two players that are now on minimums.
I cut Bazemore, sign Stanley Johnson for the rest of the year, do all I can to go get Caruso back. I don't know, maybe try to feed some AD packages around the trade market just to maybe see.
Some of the crazier rumors I've seen out there are for Anthony Davis. Trading AD, would you even consider it?
Yes.
Dream player back for AD to pair with LeBron James.
I gotta say Karl Anthony Towns.
So the best ideas that I heard there were to sign Stanley Johnson and cut Kent Bazemore. I would consider cutting DeAndre Jordan, but whichever. Also to trade THT, and we got a surprise once the game started. David Fizdale decided to start LeBron at center for the first time in his entire life. That move sent THT to the bench, and he started Stanley Johnson instead. The defense was not great. But finally, a Laker coach realizes that Dwight and DeAndre Jordan are washed. LeBron was spacing the floor, which maximizes Russ, which they have to do because they can't trade him. And LeBron's passing at the 5. Dare I say Nikola Jokic-esque? I also like the small ball look because when AD gets back, he is a perfect fit. But that does leave THT. Now, I totally agree with Laker fans that he's the only player with trade value. Yes, he has been playing poorly, but he's in the wrong role. Dude is 21 years old next to LeBron and Russ. Smart GMs will know he's gonna look bad in that role. They would be trading for his potential, which THT still has as a defender and as a shooter. So, who would those smart Laker fans trade THT for?
THT for another shooter or another defender.
Maybe try to get another scorer off the bench, perhaps, or someone else to help out these older veterans, maybe a younger guy. Just maybe you can get you a good like 14 to 16 points per game off the bench, someone like that.
Okay, so a young player who comes off the bench who scores under 20 points a game with good defense. Let's see. Yeah, every single contender in the league would want that. But okay, if you're trading THT, that's fine. My only change there would be the age of who they're getting back. I think that they need a veteran in his prime with playoff experience. So my list of players that fit that description are Kenrich Williams on the Thunder, Gary Trent Jr. on the Raptors, Larry Nance Jr. on the Blazers, Lou Dort on the Thunder, Josh Hart on the Pelicans, with dream targets Marcus Smart of the Celtics and Jeremy Grant of the Pistons. Now, obviously, those last two are not gonna happen. It would take way more than the Lakers have to offer, but I know that people are gonna mention those two guys. Every other realistic target provides the scoring, is a plus defensively, and is on a team that might be a seller at the trade deadline. I think a combination of THT, Austin Reeves, Kendrick Nunn, and that first-round pick would get any of those trades done. Some Laker fans lived up to their bandwagon reputation, obviously, but some of them actually gave us good ideas. Between the THT trade and the fact that the team is gonna go small with LeBron at center might be enough to give the Lakers hope this year. Guys, if you want to know a little bit more about me, one of the videos that I made right here is about my whole story and how I got here to YouTube. It doesn't have like a ton of views, which is cool, but it's gotten like the best response of any video I've ever done, so check it out.